Okay, listen. If you presented him like this to me in the beginning, I would have said smash. Why? I don't like the him when I met him. Him like this though, T. This is good. This is doing it for me. Hello YouTube, welcome back. My name is EmiMatcha. Today we'll be doing version 2.4 story here for Zenless Zone 0 live at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. If you want to join along next time, please feel free to do so. Also, I am multi-streaming on YouTube and Kick, so if you see us there, you'll say hello. Also, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, if you want to see more content like this, go right ahead and do so. Please, I need views. Begging. You know what I need more? I need money. Jesus, I don't know. Anyways, and it's enough of that. Okay, ignore what I just said. We're gonna lock in and see how it goes. For those who are wondering where 2.3 is, just know I did do it off stream and I cried. Especially when Lucia saw her dad at the end. Yeah, I'm sorry for spoilers, but you know, you should be ahead of me, or I'll see you on the other side. If you see me lagging, just know streamer is poor. Okay, here we are. Yeah, we lagging already. It's been a while since Senior Shunguang left. Oh yeah, we saw the cutie patootie. Oh wait. I was warned there's no voice acting. You know what? I'll be wise. By the way, Belle, about that Senior Shunguang who dropped by suddenly last time, did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Ye? Not yet. Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. You know, I'm gonna put glasses on every time I'm wise. Because I can't read, but also I'm getting into character. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status? I can talk, I swear. Fairy, what's the status of that location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah and Senior Ye both went there.
Sarah used Itari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
See, there's voice acting sometimes. And then there's no voice acting. Looks like we'll need to investigate that old mining site soon. We can tell Senior Xinguang once we get more info. Yeah. Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior Ye, I hope he's doing alright. However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltus overseer Mevrok, I think that's how you say it, Mevrok, met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Ye siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. Does the Creator actually exist? Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. Oh, is this Sarah talking to Ye? They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose. Ooh, her hands.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes. Buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
Why not me? Pick me. That's not my computer. That's part of the cutscene. Okay?
The very thing you stop.
Before you say anything.
No matter what it costs. The one with the most terrifying consequences.
Oni-chan!
Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Merely temper the onslaught of those nightmares. If you you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
He just wants to save his sis. Chapter 5, On the Precipice of the Abyss. Season 2. Dos. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist, and for now, Sweeping Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing, Belle. Everyone from the temple went out with Balian today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Sweeping Temple. I was about to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time, when Senior Xunguang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Go out and see what's happening. Now this is my computer. Now that is, but we're just gonna ignore that because cutscenes are important. Ooh, friendly old man. Whoa, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? What secret stash, old man? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Oh, please help me out, young master. My rooster with the pretty tail's been gone 3 days already. Hey, how's my voice acting? Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? This is the symbol of Shun as wind. Shun stands for the rooster and also means to enter. When did Senior Xunguang get here? When did Senior Xunguang arrive? That tone, it kind of reminds me of Yishuan Shifu. Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster is perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? Oh yes, now don't worry. I can't do this, bro. Don't worry. The young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods come rattling down the road and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sweeping Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had that same flair as Yishuan Shifu's. Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Okay, why is she so cute though? Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Would it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away, it helped connect your wish to the stars above. What kinda? When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Greet your senior. Senior? What are you up to right now? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound. A flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashes in her eyes. Eh, Junior? Oh, you were here? Today, the weather is nice today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining, solemnity comes first. So you should address me as acting temple master. Got it? Acting temple master. The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yes, everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's suspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Suibin Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. Go, Leia. That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bolian's intel still needs some work. Bolian. Senior Xinguang, about that acting temple master title and that Bangbu backing you up. That's Bolian, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunkai's summit to train at Falum Heights? Heh, we thought Suibin Temple was unattended today, since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either. If someone comes for a divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran into Little Bolian. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunkai Summit. So you also snuck down the mountain, Senior? Last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior? Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunkai Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. Ages! It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Talking about perfect timing. Her brother, she means Senior Ye, right? Senior Xinguang's brother. That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. These days, Little Bolian and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. Oh, she broke! She's poor too, man. I left in such a rush and didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bolian and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh.
That was you, Junior Val. You're my lifesaver.
So
And
now
you're
it's
the person I
voiced?
can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
Yeah. That's it. Please, please. You're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please. Taking you in? Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Suibin Temple's at Yunkai Summit's outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. Oh, go ahead and ask away, Senior.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Xinguang?
She got a kink.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation,
Anything for
just
you.
call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and
Xiaoguang?
Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Little Guang. We're calling her Little Guang. That's not Senior. Oh, and about who I am. Could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain. will come and get Xiaoguang.
Yishu and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
That she's important. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Yunquei Summit's way of training. I haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome! You're the best, Junior Belle. It's settled then. Don't worry, while Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. As Xiaoguang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door. Holy, nothing is voice acted. Alright, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try this. No, I'm not gonna do it. Young Masters, my name is Old Zhao. I'm a miner who lives not too far away from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some sweeping temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yichuan Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site? What happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Banyue Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma. Trapped in miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porsa Lumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Porsa Lumix has already managed to reason a few, but no one knows how long it'll take to get the rest out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyue Shifu, and the helpers Porsa Lumix sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease, so I came to ask for help from you masters at Sweeping Temple. Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. Please lead the way. I'll go with you right now. I'll
The
go
old
with
mining
you
site?
too.
That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
And me too, Xiaoguang. Mister, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over there first, or right after. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both. After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry. Belle, you looked like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Sweeping Temple safe. I'll be quick. In and out. Promise. I shouldn't bring it up earlier.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yes, we could go save these people.
Yep, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunquei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
You try to reach Banyue Shifu, but there's no reply, so you decide to tell Wise about the situation first. Oh my god, the fat cat is sitting here. Chonky orange tabby. You fat ass fell from the roof last time. I had to catch you. Damn, she's so pretty. Those shoes. Easy pull. I'm saving now. Banyue who?
Banyue is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If he's in the hollow.
Fairy says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track.
Modest is crazy.
Hello, Miss Ye Shengguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy brother, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey.
Miss
The
Xiaoguang,
sass.
if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous.
Whoa.
I can
Whoa.
also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Interrupt Fairy.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy.
Let me
But
hide
I
my
think I'll
camera,
try
she's
getting
so
to know
cute.
Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
He's not talking. Belle, you and Xiaoguang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you. Leave it to
All right.
us.
The first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago. Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important. Fairy has a preliminary grasp at the situation there. Some people from Porcelumix have been rescued, but their manager, one of the miners, and Banyue Shifu's disciple are still missing. Belle, Xiaoguang, Eos is ready. Do you want to start the hollow rescue now? Yeah, let's go. Yeah. In we go. In we go. Dive in. I love this loading screen. But once we're loaded in, we're okay. Okay? Also, I'm very tempted to switch to Chinese now because, man, if they're not gonna voice it, I have to read it. I might as well just, have someone voice it in the background, You feel? The loading screen's crazy. This is what I have to deal with off stream. You see this? So in conclusion, get those SSDs. Put your games on them SSDs. Even the Hoyo games. Huh? Oh, she's saying
Were there
talking.
always flowers like these in the hollow?
Yeah. I feel like I've seen these flowers before.
I
Yeah.
think I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it?
She was here.
Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
She was here before. Also, let me use my controller so I can sit back.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Oh my goodness. Do we get to play with her? Let's see. Disintegrate.
Help! Help me!
Help my PC too.
Someone's calling for help. Over there.
Is she coming? Oh, she is.
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up.
She's so like not careful. She's like, ew. She just grabs him, tosses him.
Please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
Damn.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it.
I love that I pulled for her. Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. Oh my goodness. Queen behavior. What a perfect character.
How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kitty navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Dialyn, we meet again.
Hey, Dialyn, we meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
She's like, in this economy, I need to work more than one job. Like us, for real. Want to join us?
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
A few more Ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescued to take cover. Do we fight with her now?
Is it my shift again?
Alright, we got it.
Intercept!
Oh my... Listen. It's okay. You don't need to see this. Oh my goodness, the lag. All this for where winds meet. It's fine. You don't need to see this.
Judging by the way
You know how she plays.
Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way!
All good. Damn, I want to see like Yi Shunguang though. If we get the player, I might need to wait for the assets to load. Oh, this is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here. Get me out of here first. Ah, my whole body hurts so bad. Ah. You organize a startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for some people to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave with will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. Saving lives comes first. I want to play with the other girl, but we'll keep going. Eh? This is what we do. Why are there no voices? Apparently they changed the script last minute, that's why. Don't know though. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt, but you need to help that young man quick. Young man. Right there. Look down and you'll see. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The miasma's so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Don't worry. Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys. You don't need the voices. You have me. I hate reading too, but it's fine. Ooh.
The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
The Exaltists?
She's
I
fun.
thought the defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
Who are you calling snot-nosed? I blow my nose. After being ignored, Xiaogong looks a little bit flustered. Back
Talk
her up.
now, or we'll stop being nice.
You are ignored again.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? That's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
And it's not voice. Alright, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it. Acting all ready to die a minute ago. Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already? I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array. Of course it's Sarah.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. What?
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all.
Oh.
She called it, return to the origin.
In the vision, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from the nightmare.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Her brother.
Who's she with?
Oh, she doesn't know. Oh, right. We didn't tell her yet that her brother is missing.
No. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
Excuse me, fairy.
If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%.
Way to keep it cool.
Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Belle?
Saving lives comes first. Yep, distract
We
her.
should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Dialyn's smile lingers, faint knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. We go in. Oh, another place.
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks with what appears to be flammable are scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ones. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but the minecart over there is packed with it. First activate the trap. Okay. Yeah. I read all of that so quickly. You see that? Yeah.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate.
Oh shoot, I cut Belle off. It's okay.
Then
we do this
need to
quickly.
Push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Okay. Okay. That's so crazy. She has like a... I wonder what this weapon is. She just uses like a little sword.
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Oh, this thing. I guess I can't go on this side yet, right? Yeah.
Thanks for
Ning
saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dialyn here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email.
Ooh, she's so cute.
Don't make the title
So
too
cute.
dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam.
Aww.
Something like commendation. Perfect service from cross-department rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
My friend here. Nah, that's not a joke.
My friend here was just joking. She works at TOPS. Just call her Dialyn. I'm Belle, disciple of
Leave that feedback.
Training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Banyue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes, we know him.
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
The La Boo Boo's watching.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Alright, here it is.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
Girl, don't mind. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Waffy. Also, it's loading in the...
Creatures.
Let me see. Yes, she
Time
won.
playing hooky is valuable too.
That's her skill? Oh my gosh.
Turn around.
Yeah, all in for her.
It never ends. I'll handle you all at once. I'm right here. After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
What is going on? Oh shoot. Daddy's here.
We're saved. It's Banyue Shifu.
You're talking to me. When did I whine? Alright, when did I whine? Please. Explain yourself. You know what? I don't even know who you are. Just gone. I don't know. Don't even know. Not even gonna listen to your explanation.
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on
We're just gonna let it be.
Don't overdo it. Fret not. I am here.
One instant. A stab decision.
Press basic attack. Whoa. Oh. But I like watching her. Oh wait, she's not dead yet. He's tanky.
More evil creatures lurking over there.
He's got like 10 fists. Banyue is sick, yeah. Oh my god, lag.
As I thought, there's more of them.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
You know, she doesn't even need him. She just does enough on her own.
Two for attack. Spot an ethereal. Shout for help. What?
You know?
Premium support.
Might have to roll for her. Wait a minute. That was pretty cool there. Oh, because they probably have like a skill where, because they're the same like company, faction, that they just have like a follow-up attack with each other. It makes sense.
Okay.
Shifu.
We're all
Thanks for
good.
stepping in, Banyue Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dialyn, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Damn.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and gentle.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yixuan Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills.
I'm glad they added a buff super cool male character. Lighter?
That's why. No matter how strong
Were you
or
here
weak
for
your
lighter?
opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
So Xiaoguang, you were...
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy.
That's
of being called a true
crazy.
master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yixuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yixuan Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yixuan Shifu once told me.
Yixuan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
I'm trying to figure out how she even has
Hey,
it.
relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh?
So that's what she's carrying
Don't
around,
worry.
floating around her.
This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
It's like one of the swords that Miyabi has too, right? Consequently wielding that too. Really?
Really? It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yixuan Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thanks for
Thank
today.
you so much for today, Dialyn.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Dalin's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dalin, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dalin hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead. No, lady sir, I'm begging you, have mercy, please. Why? That yes, she won. You think he's the truly devoted one? You knew it all along. You knew that the pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end. Interesting. Don't know who's saying it. Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
Her? Zhao?
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
At these words, Dialyn lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dialyn slowly walks through a stretch of long silent ruins within the Lemon Hollow, alone. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Dying screams pierce her eardrums like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the half words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once rolled in Dialyn's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down. What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds? Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now? Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice. Huh? Your own voice? Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice?
What?
That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
Okay, she's being extra.
Should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty.
But her hearing her own
I'll
voice
look
is
into what you mentioned.
interesting.
Just
Like she's not
remember,
dead.
Stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that porcelain mix idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Huh. I mean, this faction is self-serving, right? We don't know if they're good or bad. They just do what they want. Why is Sal being so harsh? I don't know. I think they're just... I mean, she's cute, right? So they probably want to give her like a rough personality. Who knows? Who knows? But so far, it just seems like this faction. There's no good. Like it doesn't seem like they're good. You know, like the other ones that we run into. So far. All right. Clean my glasses a little bit. Wait, how much longer? At least 2 more hours, I think, of the story. Wait, this is so nice. See, the long loading times just means that I can sit here and look at my chat, just stare at you while it's loading, and I clean my glasses. Still got a while? Okay. I'm just curious how many hours are in here. Stairs. This is longer than usual. Yeah, because I moved my stuff over to an HDD because I prioritize another game going on my SSD right now. That needs 200 gigs. Zao got the dog in her? Probably. Okay. After leaving the hollow with Banyue, Shifu, and the others, Xiao Guang tells them everything that had happened. Oh, wait. Huh? There. I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can continue questioning him.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiao Guang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
About Senior Ye's whereabouts. Actually, Senior Ye didn't leave with Yishuan, Shifu, and the others. You tell Xiao Guang about what you hid from her brother. Phew, I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. Looked so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you are already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
Xiao Guang.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Sorry?
I'm sorry, Xiao Guang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
I
All
promise.
right, I promise.
Pinky swear!
Oops.
Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiaohuang's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured Exaltus.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Xu Yuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Weifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningqian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Every new NPC we see is sus. Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? Heh. You're playing like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too, not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ningqian's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. Great, another shusty NPC. And over at Sweeping Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So, Banyue Shifu and Xiaoguang knew each other from way back when. Xiaoguang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyue Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. But the Qingming sword. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memory senses and even your life drained away, that's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yishuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword, pace. She must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiao Guang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. For sure. Alright, Xiao Guang's guest room is all set up. We reference Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with the Lion and Bull Lion. Go and check on Xiao Guang. When we first came to Sweeping Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to treat Xiao Guang to the best. Silence? I thought I was silent. Oh, that's part 1. Gentle words and quiet rest. We're here to talk to Ye Xinguang because we set up her room for her. Everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiao Guang. Do you like the room? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Qingwan, like Junior Belle does. Who's this? She told me you're really interested in our training at Yongkai Summit. She doesn't know who she is? Since we got this connection, we at Sweeping Temple would naturally show your proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qingwan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Then you can just stay here without worrying. Yo! Yeah, Xiao Guang. Make yourself at home. If there's anything you need or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Belle. Okay, then this is my little home in Falun Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some rest? After saying goodnight, Senior Sister Qingwan goes to sleep, goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. But I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all of my fellow disciples. Don't worry too much. I'll help you find your brother. I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety, so please help me investigate. You've worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Good night. Night, see you tomorrow. Alright. Going to bed. I should also go to bed. Why is Wise in my bedroom? So, does Xiao Guang like the room? She said everything's good. Looks like Fairy also prepared some casual clothes for Xiao Guang on your behalf. She's got a skin. When the right opportunity comes, you should ask Xiao Guang to try them on and see if she likes them. Wise, why don't you ask? Why are you making me ask? Why am I doing it? I don't want to get smacked by a lady. Thank you, Fairy. Right, but first we need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to the porcelain market, and since it's got something to do with some ancient tombs, maybe you and Xiao Guang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about this ancient tomb. Anyway, let's leave it for now. Time to get some rest. Yeah. Meanwhile, on the other side... So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue. Okay, but when is Sarah playable? You can't make a character look this good and not let me pull for her. Like, that's just crazy. I don't care if she's a villain.
Call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance.
I like villains. Woo! Yo, he evil. He got black hair now. Facing Sarah's gaze, Yishuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them.
Okay, listen. If you presented him like this to me in the beginning, I would have said smash. Why? I don't like the him when I met him. Him like this though, T. This is good. This is doing it for me.
Ever since I returned to Weifei, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me why it is it that after okay, you know, I'm gonna put on glasses. I'm blind. Why is it that after you erase my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore? Though I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Just like what I demonstrated to you before, I made those sacrifices return to their pure
Now they're
state.
just aimless drifters, mindless, memoryless, poor, lost
She's
things
so
wandering without
pretty.
purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction.
No, I don't
The
understand.
Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since
Is
the
he-
sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains.
She's
And
lying.
you will also
She's
be free
lying.
from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide.
I want to get cracked by Sarah.
Their principles like
Honestly, with these
spider
two staring at me,
scattered by the
I want them
slightest
both.
breeze. Their existence like a
At the same
fireflies,
damn time.
extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots.
Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? I was not listening.
That the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer.
She's too pretty.
I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemnian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A mysterious Banyue is there, standing alone in the shadows. Its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying. It's so cute!
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation.
It can talk. Why can it talk? What? Nani? A bank that speaks our language. A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness as morning light spills across the land. Sweeping temple welcomes a new day in Ningqian, who brings news for everyone. This man's evil. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tomb to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tomb, I knew it. Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tomb was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargainer Biao. I got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask. Alright, let's go. Ask Bargainer Biao about the tomb. Wait, where am I going? Am I going the right way? 43 meters, I am going the right way. On the other side. Here? Oh, upstairs. On the other side? Behind the pet store. An old lady. Or old man. Okay, it's an old man. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days.
Oh no.
Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
The arrogant woman leaves.
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this. We have a few things we'd like to ask. Ooh, the first one.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Oh, about what was written in that tomb.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
This is like somebody asking me, do you remember what happened in 2.0? Beginning of 2.0? Nah.
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection.
Asking is pretty,
I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
It's not really empathetic, Belle.
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, sorry, you're about to, you're supposed to vacate your home. By the way, do you see this? Do you remember this little book that you had back in your day? Gramps. Talk about bad timing. Bargaining Biao's pretty beside himself with anger, though he's in the mood to answer any of our questions. You think? Maybe let me try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. It might take a little bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running
Dialyn,
here.
Here to hustle. What's Dialyn doing here?
Dialyn? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
You briefly tell Dialyn about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes.
What
we
is she
should take
actually
some time to
after?
think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
It's literally her. Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dialyn quickly returns, waving something in her hands. Alright, it's done. This bargaining Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind book, so instead he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us. Ooh, a heavily worn and mysterious ancient tomb with pages stuck together from moisture damage. What kind of moisture? Its edges are tattered. What are you thinking? Inner pages torn. Making many crucial sections hard to decipher. From what's just barely legible, the tomb appears to document unverified legends about a race related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil. How did you manage?
Dialyn? How did you manage?
Yeah, how does
to
she
get that out of
manage?
him?
How does she swindle him?
Yeah, Dialyn. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Exactly what I did. It will remain a secret, but look, I've solved this big trouble for you, got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process. What?
Counting the last time I helped you rescue
How?
people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master
Alright, she wants my
Raymond,
kidney.
it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors.
She wants my firstborn? Sure.
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
How do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much
I am
we'd been
poor.
relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you?
She's
I'm
so
not that
cute
type of
here.
person.
Oh.
What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Why? Why? Why is she so obsessed with me?
That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
You,
Done
no
deal.
choice.
Thank you, Dialyn. You're so
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about
Already
that.
putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
She's so expressive but so sussy.
Even if you have other motives, your help
Okay.
before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Is it genuine? Genuine for her own
Sometimes
interest.
you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times feels like you see right through everything.
Oh, that's what she means. Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said the tomb is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's another story. Hearing this, Xiao Guang perks up. This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tomb, let's head back to Sweeping Temple and discuss it there. Xiao Guang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone?
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
She's
The array that
suspecting.
absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Your
I
parents.
hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Oh.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, that was heavy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waife, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell they must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquai Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunkai Summit was taking in orphans since I was leading a rootless life. Entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Yishuan Shifu was the safer option. Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiao Guang's parents?
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiao Guang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquai Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquai Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Ooh, did coming to Wi-Fi make the nightmare come back? What, second one.
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I just didn't want to cover it because she's cute. Break the silence. Ahem. Dwelling on the past is getting too heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next steps.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
I mean, that's valid, though. She did lose her parents. Xiao Guang and the others gradually fade from view, but Banyue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
Please. Please.
So her parents?
Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Oh. A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Banyue back from his sons into the present.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
Was he there?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Was he there? The story, the plot thickens. Alright, let's see this ancient tomb. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine or perhaps blank. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine, observing the celestial blank changes. They knew miasma blank would converge blank during the peak of celestial blank. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to blank. The array complete, tough, the evil is subdued, blank yet blank. To summon blank blank desire to awakened power blank array core blank willing sacrifice as the key. Sincerely, Dev. Though we leave this method, if blah 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 descends, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tomb, everyone puts together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. The Exaltas don't seem that merciful.
But
the merciful
the array's
type.
purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait, going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area. We found some survivors. Don't worry, some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array. Silum Bay. I'm pretty familiar with the area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one could take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? I don't trust you. No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set. Sounds good to me. He's sus about it. Using the addresses Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions. Is he sussing his own disciple or what, Nair? Cause like that boy is gonna be in my way when we're questioning things. Oh my gosh, let me sit up. Let me sit up. Alright. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I have stayed here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. Past fades like dust. It's been years since you've faced the past. Yeah, Ningqian and the others here before us got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Let's start by asking him. Who? Literally who? Oh, that guy. Melodious music flows from the radio. Let's find out what they're singing. Thanks to Shifu, I can now make out the words Yunkuei Summit from the Wi-Fi dialect. Well, thanks to the seniors, the rest of the words I know are just things I can't say out loud. So it's just hard for me to figure out what they're talking about on the radio, except that it's something about Yunkuei Summit. You listened closely to it for a while. Sounds regretful. Oh, I didn't mean to touch that then. My bad. Wrong one. I touched the wrong one. Humble miner. Ah, it's you guys. The ones who saved me. So it's you. Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it. We were just simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No being around the bush. Ask about the array. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then, and some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illnesses. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details about the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any details would help. Other details. There is something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. The white flowers. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar to the in this mine shafts where my folks worked. Back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around there, those white flowers was clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. It's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived, some moved far away, others relocated here. And well, as time passed, we got lost in touch? I don't know. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my saviors, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about what array stuff happened. Array stuff too. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money. We know who that is. Telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man. What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Yunkai's summit training attire? Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. Ah, so it wasn't... Oh, she doesn't remember. Oh, she doesn't know, sorry. Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Ning Qian's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ning Qian being held up by someone? A grandpa? Let's go check it out. It's the grandpa with the text. The text. Oh, we gotta go down. So why is my Belle wearing proper clothes now and then she was wearing a bikini earlier? I don't know. You know what? Who knows? She just has a mind of her own. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there. Don't leave, friend. I just said I see terrible darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked behind those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000... For just 5,000 dennies for free to play. But are you free to play? Yeah, you. What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. Fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiao Guang as if finding a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need... What nonsense. This acting needs some work. Mister. While I'm not great at divination myself, I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north. Lee is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Dui and Shun trigrams, they're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. Damn! The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. Yeah, that's our bro. Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let's great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Heh. Victory at all costs. Shifu always said divination was my worst subject, too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust my divination. If no words comes when that wretched creature appears, I will give in my all. Why is everyone staring at Banyue Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Suggest going back first. Aw, right now? I actually want to look around some more to see if there's anything else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Xiao Guang is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back. Who is that dude with the black hair? You find out if you do the story. Very well. I don't know if I want to spoil it for you, but he is fine AF there. Hello, hello, welcome, and hello, hello. Look, it really is that heap of scrap. Ashu must have been blind back then. Bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person? Ashu treated it with such kindness, and look at how it repaid her. Just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Yeah, I mean, you didn't even... That forbidden fruit testor. Horseshoe. Saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone and her only brother. No one's heard from him in years. What on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable. Beyond any dispute, the resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. Man's talking in riddles. One day I shall explain it to you all. So you're not telling me? Just say I won't tell you. You return to Suibin Temple with Banyue. The man's like, I'm not gonna tell you, so let me just give you poetry. Let me just give you poetry before I say no to you. Anyways, it's loading. My computer is doing all the work it can. Check on Banyue again. Banyue Shifu, about what just happened. My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If those words can even ease a little bit of their pain, then it's a burden I should bear. He seems to have a past that's hard to talk about. Better give him some space. Understand. I won't ask further, but if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be here to listen. Thank you. Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon, the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that's been repeatedly mentioned, some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Should we head out now? Sure. Ooh, we gotta use both of them.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
I don't think we need a third person. Those two should be enough. Let's just go. Go in with the trial characters. Gotta use Banyue here too before he's released. Nice. Oh, good time to stretch because it's going to be a minute for this to load in. So yeah, it's a good thing. We can stretch and stare at each other. Yeah. Wait, this stretch is pretty good though. Oh, this stretch is pretty... Oh, wait, let me crack my back too. Oh, let me hit that other stretch. Oh, this is good. Okay. Good break, good break, good break. Take care, peeps. Yeah. Stretch. Where are you leaving, Quag? Where are you going? Did I say you can leave? Did I excuse you? Huh? You're supposed to sit here and watch me go through... I'm just joking. Go take care of yourself. Bye. Bye. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, who said you can leave, huh? Sit your ass back down. I'll lurk then. No, I'm just joking. Go do your thing. Go do your thing, 21. Where is... Oh my gosh, the loading. You know what? Maybe my editor can edit this part out too because... Oh wait, we're in. Because this is great. But like I hit like 20 stretches. Okay, hold on. Okay. Well, we got Shiguang here still. I didn't realize that was a sword. And this whole case protected her from going cray-cray. Okay.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
We don't need to see this, okay? Let's just... We don't need to see this. They're just gonna kill things. It's okay.
Where the mind dwells,
This guy just punched the ground.
The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Qingming.
Wait. What's happening? Why'd he go gold? Like Super Saiyan? Is that their follow-up combo?
Finally got it right.
That's crazy.
Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night? It ended
Is
up
his double alt,
whispering
maybe?
the spell to your pillow in your sleep.
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Do you want to take a break?
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Dude, she's so pretty. Where's her case though? Now it's not with her. Should I be concerned? Nah. Gorga Rockin' is a cute girl. Let's just align it here. Ooh. Over here. We walk like 2 centimeters and then there's a cutscene. Cool.
It's easy to... The path's blocked again? No, I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
I'm waiting for this guy to come over on the side. I guess he's not gonna come over. I'm just gonna punch him. Punch him again. Punch him again. Punch him again. No, punch him again. Scissor them. Oh, he gathers them. Okay. And he rips up the ground. Well, he's kind of sick. Whoa, the Dragon Balls are behind him. He collected them all. You see that? Okay. Every time he moves, it goes in and out. Whoa. Balls in his hole. Okay, alright. I'm distracted. An obstacle's blocking the bridge, just like last time. Alright, got it.
We gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Okay, he's distracting me. I'm gonna walk with her. The freaking balls are, look at that. Oh, there's one over here too. But I don't think this one travels anymore because there's nothing in there, so it's only this one. Okay, cool. So, oh, there's this one. He's so distracting. Get him off. Yeah, I can't pull for him. I'll just be watching those balls going in and out constantly. Just for fun. There's another thing somewhere. But where? But where? Where? What? I don't see anything. Am I blind? I is blind. Oh, right here. That one. Jeez. There's another one. There's another one somewhere, not just that one. Let's get Banyue. My account is gonna be mostly void hunters and their teams. I'm just gonna get the pretty girls and the hot men. Banyue can just wait in line. There's another one somewhere. Oh, that! It's hidden behind a wall. Love this game. Seriously, like, I was like, where? These Minecraft heart tracks look more complex. Okay, yeah.
Panel over there.
Each one is exception because she's a void hunter equivalent.
Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
I don't have her.
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
Is there anything up here? Nope.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
Yo, use the lever. Use it.
Alrighty, now we're finally
Push it. Push it. Push it.
Why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rope.
She recognizes this bridge. She's been here before.
Belle, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was A figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also... cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen
Where?
them before.
Oh,
They
I
must
see.
have some special use.
The floating boulders.
And put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
That's so morbid. But she's not wrong. Oh! Sorry, it lagged. But like, you saw that? Oh my gosh! Wait. I'm gonna do that again. Without the lag this time, because it loaded that animation. Hold on, let me show you again. He's ripped apart two parts of the floor and clapped them. Hey!
More of those white flowers.
Hold on. Not right now, not right now.
More there are.
Okay, hold on. He's not lit up yet. I think he has to be lit up. Wait, hold on. Let me rip apart the floors again. Okay. Here he is. Okay, watch this. Oh wait, he became invisible again. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe now. Yeah. That's crazy. He's kind of fun. Wait, let me see if I can do it again. He's so like smooth to play. Wait, I'm so amazed. He's got like another stance, right? So when he's kind of lit up, he can do other moves. Because this one he can gather, right? And the other one he like kind of claps. Okay, you know what? I'm stop doing this. I'll stop talking. Okay, there seems to be more white flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there.
Okay, sorry.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years. And the statues over there have already eroded so much.
He has a very
The wind
smooth
whistling
playstyle
through
though.
These empty windows
It's like buttery smooth.
almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banyue, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Banyue?
Banyue remains silent, seemingly deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Or he remembers something. The surface of the stone lion... Oh, it has to do with him. Statue is covered in cracks. As Banyue glazes at its base, a stream of past memories flickers deep within his core. Viscous substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Composition analysis fructose fiber, plant fiber. Metal fingers sink into the orange-red pulp. Frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Tactile feedback. Contact with soft object. Classification human gifts.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
So her parents, yes, Xunguang's parents made him.
Here, this is for you.
Is what I'm gathering. A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange warmth spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from the human palm.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit. Type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Banyue's core motion module permanently activated. Mission name Reaper. Okay. We go. Anyways, look at his ult. Yo! His ult does remind me of Yishuan's though. Does remind me of Yishuan's ult a little bit. The ethereals around here have been pretty much cleared out, I think. I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Let's split up and do some investigation. Indeed, proceed with caution. There seems to be a strange presence over there. Oh, it's Sarah and her bro. Yeah, Yuan. This way of the scent that you speak of from your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That's silhouette. Xion. Of course. Only the devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're being around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said when the creators ascend, only I can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us is in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Yish Yuan. Just remember this. Everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds a new order. Illusion ends here. That was a vision of my brother and Sarah? The kind of thing has happened before. This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma recreating these scenes from the past, but I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. If this is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the ray is most likely somewhere beyond that door. The way my brother spoke and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. And the things he said, I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have had enough other motives, just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? Sure. I trust your judgment, Xiao Guang, and I trust Senior Ye too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent word back yet. Yeah, they went through this door. This door. Xiao Guang pushed the door, but it didn't budge. Huh? Seems to be locked.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiao Guang, did you remember something?
Xiao Guang? Did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, Some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the Lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
And then she has no voice here. We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
When we regroup, if I still can't remember how to open it, then we can consider other ways to get through, okay? Sure.
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Let's look around and investigate. Sure. Let's go this way first. Since there's a lot of dots here. Let's talk to him.
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving?
Is he awake?
With a broken vessel. You still have an easier, happier choice.
He's hearing the voices in his head.
No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Banyue Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
It's the one Dialyn mentioned before.
Is it that weird voice Dialyn mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Well, he heard his voice, she heard her own voice.
I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
You're
Now that you
right.
mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiao Guang and I never even seen visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction. In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move. Ooh. Who's over here? Invisible dude. Yes, she won. What? Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to... Another illusion. Senior Yes seems to be secretly waiting for something. I'm not gonna read the ominous runes. I'm good. We don't need our comments about rocks. There's another prison down here? Oh.
Monster who stood by and let death through.
Ooh.
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dialyn, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh.
This is a cute picture too.
So, but in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Dialyn's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask
I don't
something
know.
like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Girl, I don't
Thanking their
know.
Killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge? Making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
The swing comes to a stop, and Dialyn seems lost in thought. I don't understand. Also, I'm gonna grab my dog as this cutscene is loading in. Oh wait, we're in. Let's return. Okay, but I'm gonna grab my dog after because I'm, or a jacket. Next cutscene, surely. Next cutscene? Okay, it's a cutscene for sure. Okay, now we can lock in. Wait! It's a new boss! Wait, no, I gotta lock in, I gotta lock in, I gotta lock in, I gotta lock in.
Why are there sacrifices here?
Oh, what the heck?
These. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dialyn and Banyue Shifu?
This close feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar. Too late for that!
Wait, I'm gonna clap the walls on her. Damn it, I couldn't clap the walls on her.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Unite our strength.
Let's all.
So stubborn.
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura.
Oh, she can't even reach it with her fist.
Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
Here he goes! Again, another ult. I wanna see more Dialyn, but I can't because okay, there it is. Scissor me. She's so fun with him. Well, they go so well together. Or maybe she's just fun in general. I want to clap the. Let me clap the walls. Get in those walls.
This won't take much. Premium support.
Another ult. Another ult. His original one.
The creator's voice.
Okay. Cutscene. After sacrifices are defeated.
The creators call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
So calm. Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Don't forget, once chased after its illusion, but it's more devastating than an outright lie.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dialyn.
Oh,
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice.
So she was it.
It is you, unlucky girl.
Oh.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
What would it be? For me, I'd wish that the medium keeps her word that if I die, everyone else will be saved.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated me. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell?
So she didn't. This is how she died.
Those scamming bastards!
But how'd she get out?
Right. They made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives.
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong. No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out.
Or did she not die here?
I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they are lying.
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dialyn! 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 Dialyn!
Are you okay? I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't respond. What happened? You.
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless. Dialyn, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
The voice is back?
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
Why is it targeting these two? What did it say?
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue?
You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
I don't want to keep following my brother's trail, but...
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang's right.
Xiaoguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
He's still silent. Banyue takes one last look at the sealed gate and nods. What's his? We sit in again. How much further how much further am I from the end of this? Seems to be near the end-ish, kind of. Or feels like it. Or am I midway? I know you can tell me with this black screen that's going on. Remember, we're here to stare at each other. Good 2-minute break as the assets load in. Oh. You know, I don't even think I can get onto... Where Winds Meet today. Damn. It's already so late. I shouldn't have yapped for like 2 hours. Okay, it's loading. I hear music. I think. Let me unsub from this. Ah, I do hear music. Okay, perfect. After returning to Suibian Temple, Xiaoguang tells the mystics there what's going on.
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a void hunter.
Most likely?
That's more praise than I deserve.
Nice.
Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Why? Huh? Apologize.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
But please trust me, though I don't have evidence to prove it, my brother must have a reason for covering his tracks. For being seen alongside Sarah, I know he wouldn't betray us.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang... Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suiban Temple. Junior Belle, please stay with her.
Huh? Yushuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, alright?
With that, Qingyun leaves together with the other disciples. Xiaoguang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
It's always like this.
Yishuan Shifu was worried. Worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, she's constantly worried. Worried that the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Jiang. Well, I mean, it's a valid worry. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just... With that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Ye Shiguang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiaoguang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Sorry, I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Is that it? That's part 2. True name look like a lock. I'm gonna end the YouTube video here because I'm getting a little bit sleepy. So I'm gonna continue on with the second part of 2.4 story next time here live at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. If you do want to join along next time, I am multi-streaming here on Kick and YouTube. So if you see us live, just come in and say hello. Sorry, I am getting a little bit tired, but I promise we'll power through it next time, okay? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see more content like this. And I'll see you on next time. I'll see you next time. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye 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 bye.